Hello to you. I'm Jessie Johnson. This is systems. Their levels, elements, multi-dimensions of, and overview. Systems is the third highest science and demons of all. The highest is awakened. The second highest is dimensions. The fourth highest is physical or physics. These four compose fundamentals, sciences and demons, and includes the known, unknown, and unknowable. Please go to all of my videos. Write Jessie, Jessie, Jessie Johnson into YouTube. My image will appear in a circle with deep green trees as background. Click videos once reaching home page. All 190 or so videos will be presented. Science means to know, a method of gaining knowledge. Original meaning of demon is to know, to have knowledge, to have divine knowledge, a good guiding spirit, a genius. To begin, systems levels. Number 1, most simple system is 1. Most simple thing system is 2 points, a line. 3, simple systems are composed of 2 to 100 parts. 4, simplest complex system is 101 to 1,000 parts. 5, second simplest complex system is 1,001 to 10,000 parts. Number 6, medium low complex system is 10,000 to 100,000 parts. 7, a medium high low complex system is 100,000 to 1 million parts. 8, a high upper low is 1 million to 10 million parts. 9, a high medium is 10 million parts to 100 million parts. Number 10, a high upper complex system is 100 million parts to 1 trillion parts. Number 11, an ultra low complex system is 1 trillion parts to 1 quadrillion parts. An ultra medium complex system is 1 quadrillion part, 10 to the 15th power that is, to 10 to the 30th power. An ultra high complex system is 10 to the 30th power to 10 to the 60th power of parts. An XL low complex system is 10 to the 60th power of parts to 10 to the 1 million power of parts. An XL medium complex system is 10 to the 1 millionth power of parts to 10 to the 1 millionth power of parts to 1 million to the 1 millionth power of parts. An XL high complex system is indefinite. Now we'll start with orders of systems. Simple systems is 2 to 100 parts. Second, a simple system, second level, is 100 to 500 parts. A first order complex rudimentary is 501 parts to 5,000 parts. Number 4, a second order complex system rudimentary is 5,000 parts to 10 million parts and aspects. Number 5, a third order complex system is 10 million plus 1 to 1 trillion parts. Fourth order complex rudimentary system is 1 trillion plus 1 to 10, this is in parentheses, 10 to the 100th power. 10, put into a parentheses now, 10 to the 100th power of parts. 7, fifth order rudimentary system is 1,000 to the 100th power plus indefinite amounts of parts. The levels of forms is statics of systems and dynamics of systems. This includes singularity, complex systems, universal and universe systems, which includes order. As far as I know, there is no such thing as true chaos, even though there might just be. But as far as I know, there is no such thing as chaos. There are only different levels of order. And it also includes catastrophe levels and orders. Now, systems, micro-universe, smallest systems, simplest possible systems, and the most basic systems. We will begin at one. Number one, 2 points is a micro-universe. Number two, 1 line. 3, 2 lines. 4, 1 plane. 5, 2 planes. 6, 1 volume. 7, 2 volume. 8, 1 finity. Number 9, 2 finities. 10, 1 skew. 1 skew equals 1 movement of a volume, which equals 1 micro change, which equals 1 micro derivative, referential only. 11, 2 skews. 12, 1 particle. 3, 2 particles. 14, 2 particles with distance between them. 15, 1 string. 16, 2 strings. 17, 1 vibration. 18, 2 vibrations. 19, 1 wave. 20, 2 waves. 21, 1 subatom. 22, 2 subatoms. 23, 1 atom is the simplest of atoms. 24, 2 atoms. 25, 1 molecule. Now we will go to dynamics. Statics, systems, 1st through 7th orders, but we will go to dynamics at the moment and determine finite reference as well as non-indefinite reference in micro changes. 1 second, such as the second on a clock, 1 second is equal to 10. You may have to write this down because it may be beyond physical imagination. This is called power to a power. Power to a power. 1 second is equal to 10 to the 1,000th power, in parentheses now, above the 1,000th power, is 10 to the 1 millionth power. That's in parentheses. Now, in another parentheses, 10 to the 10 to the 100th power. That's in parentheses. To another parentheses, 10 in parentheses, 10 to the 100,000th power. Now put into another parentheses, 1,000 to the 10 to the 1 billionth power, to another, to put into another parentheses, 100 to the 1 billionth power, 1 billion to the 100th power, that's in parentheses, 1 quadrillion to the 100th power, times 1 decillion to the 1 decillionth power, 10 to the 1 decillionth power, 2 10 to the 1 decillionth power, 2 10 to the non-vinillionth power, 2 in parentheses 100 viginillion, or 10 to the 33rd power, 2 10 to the 1 billionth power, and so on, add indefinitely, equals 1 second in micro changes. Dimensions. In dimensional form, it is infinity minus 1. Positive infinity minus 1. This is trans infinitum with its polarity, negative infinity minus 1, which is trans infinitesimal. Now we will continue with dimensions. A, finity equals infinity minus 1, positive or negative, which is indefinite. Referential and it is the basis of qualitative as well as quantitative dimensions. B, mechanism as well as mechanismless. C, omni components of dimensions are instantaneous, durationless, mechanismless totalities, which equals now, N-O-W. D, skew, equals a turn or a single linear movement. Now we shall go to systems elements. 1, constraints. 2, structure. 3, dynamics. 4, parameters of. 5, simple. 6, complex. 7, statics. 8, integrity. 9, integrity. 10, deterministic. 11, network. 12, adaptive. 13, living, systematics. 14, organizing, self-organizing. 15, non-self-organizing. 16, ecological systems. 17, sociological systems, that includes of every different type of species sociology. 18, self-regulating. 19, order as well as chaos, even though chaos, as far as I can tell, true chaos do not exist, only different levels of order. But let's continue. Input, output, holism, processes, entropy, sin entropy. Entropy is the overwhelming tendency for systems to break down. Sin entropy is the overwhelming tendency for systems to order themselves. Entropy is the overwhelming tendency for systems to disorder themselves. Sin entropy is the overwhelming tendency for systems to order themselves. 20. All you find in physics books is entropy. You will not find sin entropy, which is the reason why we exist, ordered systems. Now, 20. Open, closed, inputs, outputs, isomorphic, evolution, environmental boundaries, organizations of. Okay, number 21, scaling, micro to macro, macro to micro. 22, biological systems elements, sociological system elements, technological, materiological, zeroth dimensions, etc. 23, non-living. 24, work or failing systems. 25, not a system, such as a single geometrical point. Let's continue now with systems overview. The systems overview is reasonably simple. Number 1, definitions of systems. Number 2, systems fundamentals, which includes simple, complex, self-organizing, energy, which is equal to motion, non-energy, which is equal to non-motion. Energy has 90 base dimensions and hundreds of sub-dimensions. Non-energy, which is the polarity of energy, has 5, as far as I can tell at least, 5 base dimensions, and cannot come into existence or non-existence. It cannot come into existence or go out into non-existence. And number 3, system sciences, which includes systemology, systemics, general systems theory, systematics, and systemantics. 4, systems categories, their systems laws, universal laws, general laws, particular or specific laws of specific systems. 5, systems forms, statics, dynamics, order levels, chaos levels, catastrophe levels. Number 5, systems levels include simple, complex, singular, complex, universal, order levels, chaos levels, catastrophe levels, living, non-living. 6, systems elements, 1 through 25. Number 8, dimensional aspects of systems, dimensional aspects, sciences of systems. and systems overview. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching, and have a very good day. Share this video, please. And we will please go to all of my other videos and pick up on some of the things I've said. We will meet again. I want to thank you again for listening and watching.